Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, that is. A week following Cinco de Mayo. All right, we are coming fresh off another live. I mean, a ton of lives. So we had 5 yesterday, 2 today. This one just sold minutes ago. And now we are in review of this Tag Heuer Monaco, 37 millimeter. And just one you don't really see often. You're going to hear me say that a few times, but we sell quite a few Monacos because we love going after them. And this is just one that doesn't come up. And on a 37 to have the exhibition case back, that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to give it a minute for some more folks to drop in. My name is Kyle, right here at Wrist Demeanor. Really appreciate you guys spending some time with us today. And whether it's here on this auction or outside the auction, would love to connect with you some more. Give us a follow right here. Love to follow you back. All right, so 60 minutes, 47 seconds is a long time. You're gonna have to hear me talk, so I'm sorry in advance. But that's how much time we have left in the auction. Top bid is sitting at $2,300. This is a stunning example from 2013. Black finish on the dial. Black for the leather. Stainless steel for the encasing. Even cool, like you don't see a lot that just have a little branding right here on the bottom. I think that signature angle is actually really nice, well positioned. The curvature of the bezel is really fun too because one, not that this has many marks on it, but when you have those, whether it's a domed crystal or if it's a curved bezel, they hide marks really well and they make light refractions pop quite nicely off of them. So really, really fun to see pieces like this. You've got this brushed satin finish here on the case side. Goes right into the mirror polish, right into the crystal. So just a really nice play for light. Watch feels great. Now, as many of you know, this is a 37 millimeter, which means it's a unisex size, but it wears, honestly, this 37 wears more like a 40. But at the same time, when you see it on a wrist, it wears smaller. So maybe you have a Monaco, maybe a really cool Golf edition sitting in your collection. You want to get something for, your spouse. Or if you like those smaller fitments, like a 39 millimeter, then this 37, I think, wears so clean. And it definitely has a more masculine tone because of the black. So I just love how versatile this piece is. Like for a dress watch that's on leather, you don't often get the all black look. So I think Tag did a really nice job of the approach on this Monaco. I can't tell you what the production numbers on this. All I will say is that while you may see some in the market, you just don't see many of these in general. Like Monacos themselves are fairly rare. Like rare that is to see in the wild, even more rare to find them in good condition. And we sell a few because we really like them and we always, always, always meet really cool collectors through these Monacos. And so, yeah, this is, all that said, the data that we have on Tags, it's interesting to come across one like this, and we were excited to find one in such good condition. Now, that said, on condition, let's take a look at it. We're going to go through the different case angles, just give you guys some insight into what we're working with. Overall, exceptionally clean. We have this listed as very good. And, of course, to be as transparent as we can on this live stream, we've got a studio light right here. It's turned all the way up. It's a harsh, ugly white light, but it allows us to be ultra transparent. One for this live stream, and then we also do this for all of our packing videos, which is what, if you're a friend, collector, client of ours, you've already seen our videos. They're similar like this, similar view, and we review the entire watch in detail. Just to be transparent with what you're getting, have things documented, get you excited, all the above. And so we use the same studio light, again, just to be ultra transparent. Now, if you look at the watch outside of the light, it's gonna look even better. But again, we use the light just so you can see every single thing. All right, let's take a look. Bottom left. to the mid-left case side. I mean, look, you have a hairline there. You would expect so much more out of this. I mean, the watch is just in great condition. Just look at the lines here. If the focus is good and the quality's coming through okay on your camera, just look at the line work, how sharp it is. The light dead stops, drops to that brushed satin finish. It's not rounded by any means, right? It's a sharp, firm line. The vertical striations right there on the 12 o'clock side of the case. It's the small details that really matter, and it tells you the story on the condition of a watch. And that's what I really want to highlight here for you all. Just exceptional condition. There's your top right. Mid right, crown's looking really good. Bottom right. And then of course, exposed exhibition case back, however you like to define it. But seeing a case back like this on a 37 millimeter watch too is what many brands actually don't try to approach. It's like 39 and up, they'll do it. So you don't see it that much on the unisex watches. So the fact that this has that, I think is just a really cool nod to horology, that tag built in. And especially for the price, very impressive. All right, let's take a look at the auction and see what the action has been. We are now at 11 minutes and 38 seconds. We had some bids drop in at 22, 23, and now 2,400 is leading the way. Appreciate you all bidding and best of luck. You know, Josh is here with me in the office right now, and Josh manages operations for Wrist-O-Meter, and I was telling him, I know I'm getting old because we did 5 of these live streams yesterday, and I was gassed, like as if I was playing in the NBA Finals right now. Pretty unfortunate. But nonetheless, just trying to give you all the effort. All right, if you guys have any questions or anything at all, please drop it into the comment box. Would love to hear from you, help answer if we can. Feel free to use that one up. Typically when we have watches in, really good condition like this, we don't get that many questions, but if you have anything on your mind, even your thoughts on this watch overall, love to hear from you. As necessary, of course, you've got the deployant clasp. Necessary, absolutely necessary. Makes wearing a watch, the entire experience behind it, that much more enjoyable. Spring release, perfect. And I gotta say, for this, I'm gonna go back to this case back. Like other brands need to take notes. The crystal right into the movement pops so much more because of that light brush stainless steel. The satin brush that goes right around it, I think just absolutely well executed on TAG's behalf. Other brands, they're not as clean and they charge a lot more. But all right, let's take a look. Brush satin finish right there, right into this high mirror polish, right into another brush satin finish, right into the mirror polish, and then into the crystal. So the layered and the polish of the material approach that they did with this Monaco, I think is brilliant. Really nice light display, gives you some bounce, at the same time gives you a very nice clean finish, just to show you the aesthetics and the intentional engineering that they did here. Very cool for this piece. A couple of you have joined in since we started. So thanks again. We've got top bid right now at 2,400. Again, 37 millimeter black Monaco, just one you do not see often, and it is in incredible condition. Again, really cool that they have the tag emblem just right there embossed on that 5 o'clock portion of the bezel. Usually logos like that, it's almost like having a branded t-shirt. Like they don't age really well, and I think they crushed it with this because 13 years later, it is absolutely relevant. Really cool nod to the brand. And just getting a great watch. So again, if you're someone who owns a Monaco already, this is great to buy for someone else you're in a relationship with. If you like that 39 millimeter, a little smaller than the standard 40, 42 watch, then I think the way this 37 wears, you'll really enjoy. And of course, mentioned earlier, I just want to point out a couple things that TAG did. It's not your typical Rolex, Omega, etc. They took a watch that's under 5K, a dress watch, one feature, making it black on black. Not something you typically see on a dress watch, but very cool because you know that dress attire is typically black and white, you know, suit fashion, wedding fashion. So it's kind of a nod to that black and white or that black tie event. You have a black look on a dress watch. Most dress watches you're seeing browns and blues, which of course is popular and what a lot of people want in a dress watch, but just a hint to how different this is. And I love when watches are different. So black on black, super cool. Again, unisex size at that 37 millimeter, not where you typically see an exposed or exhibition case back. So the fact that they fit that on here is brilliant. The material and how it's polished between brushed satin to high mirror. Great light display that you get. And typically light display is something you benefit when you have a steel bracelet. So the fact that we get this much light with a leather band, again, just the intentions behind the aesthetics here. Tag does not get enough credit for what they do. Very well done on this Monaco. All right, 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Top bid remains at $2,400. And if it ends there, congrats to you. Honestly, we just love seeing people get good deals. We fired off six, actually. We did 5 live streams yesterday. 6 sold because one was already at Grail Z, done and authenticated. So we sold 6 watches, all great deals. This is our second one going today. We've got another ending on Friday. We've got 3 more that are going up ending Monday. And so we're just nonstop. Right here at Wristometer, everything that we sell on Grail Z is no reserve. The top number, top bid that you see at the top of that screen, when the clock hits 0, that is your winner. All right. Cool. A few more of you joined in, so thanks so much for spending time. If you all have questions, comments, anything, go ahead and drop those into the comment box. I expect this one to be a little more quiet. People like what they see, no questions. They just want to get to that final minute for some final bidding and then try to take it home, which is more than fine with us. If we can be of more help, love to. All right. Now let's look at the set. Realize I didn't cover that one yet. So this is a true complete set. You have the inner box. Oh, we got a nice little commercial there. You've got the inner box, outer box that it's sitting in. Right underneath, you're going to find these booklets. So you've got the appropriate booklets for the Monaco, and then you've got the warranty card as well, making this a true complete set. Serial matches, condition is great. The one thing I'll call out on the set, very typical, there's just some flake on the inner box. A lot of these start to peel over time. If you own a Hublot that's greater than a day old, you'll understand what I mean with these boxes. All jokes aside, like 5 years old, a lot of those boxes have flake. Some of the older Omegas do too. This one has some flake. That's it. I mean, it's not going to spend much time in here anyway since you'll be wearing it. And we'll also be throwing in one of our branded travel rolls that we always like to include. Nice, easy, convenient, gets the job done. We get a lot of good feedback from our clients with these ones. Even collector clients, they have the nice leather ones and they will, which we used to have as well, and they opt for this just out of daily convenience, which is the best feedback we can hear. So we'll throw a few of those in. We've got a branded watch cloth for you. So you're getting the true complete, plus some extra goodies on the side. And most importantly, an exceptional condition for a watch that you just do not see often. All right, under 4 minutes. I'll just hold this one in position, allow you to take a look. A few more jumping in, jumping out. We're all waiting for that final 10-second countdown. Look at this, under 5K. You got a deployant and an exhibition case back. Absolutely brilliant. Love these Monacos. They are a collector's watch. There's a lot of hype behind them, but they are not hype watches. Every single Monaco we've ever sold has gone to a legit, when I say legit collector, it's someone who's been in the game, someone's got a few pieces, And even if it's one of their first few watches, they are very interested. They know the heritage. They've done their research. So it brings about a really cool audience, which is why we love to sell them and be able to meet you all. And I imagine that's a bulk of the crowd here if you're all hanging on, this live stream to watch this one go down. So very cool. 2013, complete set. Black on black. Don't see it often. Booklets, warranty card, inner box, outer box, some extra goodies. I would say what you see on the screen is what you get, but this is what we had just sold. This does not come with this auction, but we had just ended this one minutes before the Monaco started. Very cool. All right, 2,500 top bid just dropped in. Thanks for jumping in, and best of luck to you. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Let's see. Very, very, very cool watch. You see me keep looking back and forth. I mean, the deployant to the exhibition case back. We clearly move a lot of watches. We do these lives often. There's certain things that just really stand out about a watch. And so we're at 2,500 as the top bid on a black on black dress watch as a nod in the Monaco lineage. One of the most respected ones in any catalog, obviously here for tag. And then you've got a deployant clasp, exposed case back. And especially for this age of 2013, a lot of these come without papers. So a true complete set. And I haven't mentioned this entire time outside of the comments. This is a single owner watch. We know the owner. We even saw, we're not going to be including it, but we even saw and have their original purchase receipt from 2013. Really cool guy. He's got some other pieces. This one just hasn't got wrist time at all. He now has another Monaco. He daily wears a Hulk. And so nonetheless, he wanted to get this one going. And those are some of the best finds that we ever, in the car world, we call them barn finds. In the watch world, you call them safe queens. But that's why we try to bring our best to Grail Z. And that's what this fits for category. It is right up there. Single owner, you don't see single owner watches that often anymore, especially from 2013. And on a Monaco, a watch that already has heritage and it's respected by collectors. So all that to say, very cool watch. If you're in the market, this is the one. 2,600 top bid just dropped in. We are at 18 seconds to go and we are about to close out. Just kidding, 2,700 just dropped in. Thank you for participating. Clock reset, we're back to 50 seconds. 2,700 is the top bid. One owner watch, exceptional condition, black on black, exhibition case back, deployant clasp, inner box, outer box, booklets. I mean, what else can we say? This is beautiful. What a watch. 28 just dropped in, 2,900 just dropped in. I love when collectors understand the game. People see a good watch. And no fluff, really. Our absolute mission is always bringing our best to Grail Z. We have so much respect for this platform. That's why we put everything through the test before we bring this up on a live stream. That's why we do the live streams. And head nod to you all for hanging out with us. All right, 3,000 dropped in and then 3,100 right after that. 35 seconds to go. We don't get any say on the market. You all do. Whatever that number is at the top, you take it home. 32 and then 33. It's what we call a collector duel. Happens on the right watches, and this is just that watch. 34.50 top bid. The bid came in so fast, it didn't even show up. I just saw it at the very top. 32, 33, now 34.50 is our top bid. Best of luck to you. 40 seconds on the clock. I mean, Josh, isn't this crazy, dude? Black on black dress watch? Like, you just...
Beautiful watch.
Oh, maybe we don't sell it, We just... No, of course not. We are going to get this in the hands of a real collector. We have another, not this Monaco, we have another blue dial Monaco that's on the way. That'll be going up this next week. And we are at 10 seconds. This might be it. I think this is it. 34.50. 3, 2, and 1. Looks like we're ending. Gonna refresh and just to make sure. Sold for $34.50. Massive, massive congrats to our winner. We had a few participating there at the end. Thank you all. We've got some more pieces for you. Don't even worry. We really appreciate your engagement, for you all hanging out with us. This one owner gem complete set just sold on the hammer, $34.50. Again, thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Follow us right here at Risk-O-Meter. We have nothing but no reserves coming for Grail Z. We'll catch up with you all later. Thanks again.